Oh, okay, cool. Um, Let me just double check, make sure it's actually working here. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, bored. So I figured I would stream some more. I haven't done that in a while. This is actually probably simultaneously the best and worst time to start this to do this kind of stream because I am one country away from having all of the North American subdivisions memorized. I still need to do Trinidad and Tobago. I was debating whether or not I should wait to learn that first and then do a stream where I do like the entire North American continent comprehensively, or if I should just. Oh, thank you for telling me that. I will turn that off. Thank you for telling me. Anyway, um, or if I should just go ahead and just do all the North American countries that I do know right now and their own separate quizzes. But I mean, I got nothing better to do, so I figured I would just do the latter. And then once I actually learn, maybe I'll do Trinidad and Tobago on stream too. Maybe I'll stream trying to learn that, and then maybe I'll do a comprehensive one. But for sure, whenever I learn that, I'll do a comprehensive quiz. I'm going to do all of North America, and maybe I'll do all of South America again, just so I can reinforce the names. Anyway, well, I mean, since you're watching, what North American country do you want me to do first? Except Trinidad and Tobago, I can't do that one yet. Pretty much anything you're seeing on your screen right now, any North American country except Trinidad and Tobago, because I still need to learn that one. All the other ones though I can do. Okay, yeah, Bahamas. Okay, something about Bahamas. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess they decided to give like every island their own district because they have 33. And actually for some reason this was actually one of the easier ones to learn. I don't know why. But yeah, no, this is an interesting one. So yeah, I'll do Bahamas. And because I I know I master it when I'm able to type it, I'm going to do the typing one. All right. Cat Island. That is Grand K, Rum K, Spanish Wells, South Abaco, Black Point, Ragged Island, San Salvador, not to be confused with San Salvador in El Salvador, Acklands, New Providence, North Andros, West Grand Bahama, East Grand Bahama, Mangrove K, North Eleuthera, South Andros, Central Eleuthera, Green Turtle K, Eczema, Central Andros, Moores Island, Hope Town, Harbor Island with a U, Mayaguana, Long Island, City of Freeport, North Abaco, Inagua, Central Abaco, South Eleuthera, Bimini, Berry Islands, and Crooked Island, and Long Cay. And that's the Bahamas. If I can give the Bahamas any credit, at least it doesn't have any like departments named after saints, because let me just tell you, all the small Caribbean island nations, almost all of them are named after saints, and there's like 4 St. Pauls, there's like 4 St. Johns, there's a bunch of St. Philip. I mean, I think it's 2 St. Philips. There's 2 St. Patricks. There's like hold on a minute. 1, 2. I think there's 4 St. Andrews. It's crazy. All right, what do you want me to do next? I am at your will tonight. Okay, Canada is an easy one, but yeah, I'll do that real quick. This one I actually knew before I even started this, so... Okay, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, Alberta, Quebec, Manitoba, Yukon... Okay, I forget if they want just Yukon or Yukon Territory, so I'm going to check. Okay, they just want Yukon. Okay. Nunavut, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland and Labrador, Ontario, British Columbia, and Northwest Territories. And that's Canada. And you know what? Just so I'm gonna get it out of the way real quick, just so I know it real quick. I'm gonna do St. Kitts and Nevis. This is the easiest one. This is by far the easiest one. It is just the 2 islands, Nevis, St. Kitts. Cool, easy. Although something funny about this one is on Seterra, they actually have a quiz for the parishes, but the parishes aren't the first order divisions. Those are actually second order divisions. And I didn't know that. So after I learned them, I was looking it up, and I learned that those weren't the first level divisions, and I learned them for nothing. But I mean, it's still cool to know. I'm not gonna toss out that information. I'm still gonna try to remember them. I think it's cool. Yeah, I can go second order on St. Kitts and Nevis. But for the sake of what I'm doing, I only need to know the 2 first order divisions. That's just the 2 islands because each one is its own division. All right. Yeah, that was just spewing words. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that probably made no sense. Alright. Okay, we'll do Nicaragua. This 15 departments and 2 autonomous regions. Oh wow, what a great start. This is North Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region. That is Nueva Segovia. South Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region. Jinotega, Chinandega, Rivas, Masaya, Rio San Juan, Leon, Esteli, Chontales, Granada, Managua, Boaco, Carazo, Matriz, and Matagalpa. Yeah, Messiah and Carazo, those are the 2 I struggled with the most when I was learning it. Sometimes I'm still like, oh my, am I spelling this one right? Is this actually how you do it for Carazo? But yeah, I still got that memorized. Carazo. Okay. What do you want next? As you can tell, I really got nothing better to do, so. Barbados. Okay. Okay. Barbados is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier with the smaller Caribbean island nations naming all their parishes after saints. Just get ready for this. So there's 11 parishes in Barbados. 10 out of the 11 are named after saints, and almost all of them are also the names of parishes in other Caribbean nations. But I do have them all memorized. Okay. Saint. Come on, Saint Joseph. Saint John. Saint. Hold on. Saint Michael. Saint Peter. Saint Lucy. Saint Andrew. Saint Philip. Saint Thomas. Saint James. Saint George. And the only one not named after a saint, Christ Church. Yeah, like, if I remember correctly, there's 2 Saint James. There's one here and there's one in Jamaica. There's so many Saint Peters. There's a Saint Peter Antigua. There's a Saint Peter Barbados. There's a Saint Peter... Oh, man. I think there is a... Yeah, no, there's a Saint Peter... I think there's a Saint Peter Dominica as well. Yeah, unfortunately not. I think there's a St. Peter Dominica. Alright. Yeah, no, there's definitely a St. Peter in Dominica now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. Choice is yours. Oh, I just did St. Kitts earlier. Do you mean the second order divisions? Or just the first order? Because the 2 islands, these are the first order divisions. And I accidentally learned the second order divisions because I didn't know that those were the second order. But no, those two, the one I just did, the 2 islands, those are the first order. That's really all I needed to know for what I'm trying to do. Hardest one on there? Ooh, well, I mean, I can't really say which one it would be because it's a little subjective. But personally, the one that took me the longest was the Dominican Republic. So I guess I'll do the Dominican Republic. There's 33, I think. No, there's 32. Okay. All right. Elias Pena, Sanchez Ramirez, Pedernales, Santiago, La Alta Gracia, Puerto Plata, Monseñor Noel, Duarte, Azua, San Pedro de Macorís, Santiago Rodriguez. Again, sorry for the pronunciations. I know they're awful. Okay, El Cebo, Samana, La Vega, Monte Plata, Peravia, Bauruco, Santo Domingo, Monte Cristi, Hato Mayor, San Jose de Ocoa, Independencia, Hermanas Mirabal, San Cristobal, San Juan, Distrito Nacional, Valverde, Barahona, Espaillat, La Romana, Dajabon, and Maria Trinidad Sanchez. And that is the Dominican Republic. I would say, I think that would have been the hardest one for me. Excluding like the small Caribbean island ones. And the only reason those are hard is because almost they all have like the same names, and I'm trying to remember like, okay, which one goes with which position, like what island, like does this island have this name? But I think I got it down for the most part. I've come up with small tricks to remember them. All right, what do you want next? Or honestly, do you want me to just do like a comprehensive one? Here, okay, we'll do Belize real quick. Do you want me to just do like a comprehensive one on like Jet Punk? I'll just pull up like the North American map, and I'll just do all of them, excluding Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, Belize. Belize is an easy one. Where is it? Belize. There it is. This one I think took me like 5 minutes. Stan Creek, Orange Walk, Cayo, Belize, Corozal, and Toledo. Okay. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Jet Punk then. I'm not going to be able to complete it because I don't know Trinidad and Tobago yet, but I'll do everything else. Okay. I'm going to start with Haiti just so it doesn't look like... Just because I'm going to start typing stuff and it's going to fill out all the stuff in Haiti. Because they have very basic names. Okay, so we got Nord. See, look, I didn't even type the full name and it accepted it. That's Nord. Nord. However you say west, that's north. West. Nord-Est. Artivo Night. Yeah, see, it doesn't even like let me type the whole thing before it accepts it, so I don't know. Center, Est, Neep. It's that. It accepts it before. Grand Onze, Sud, Sud-Est. Okay, now we're gonna jump up to Canada. Okay, Alaska, Yukon, Northwest Territories, Nunavut, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Nova Scotia. And then while we're here, we're just going to do Greenland. That's part of Denmark, but because it's on the North American continent, it's included. And then, oh man, my computer's getting hot. And then Saint Pierre and Miquelon, which is part of France. Okay, now the hardest country in all of North America. We're going to do the United States. This one took way too long to learn. Washington, Oregon, California, New Mexico, Arizona, Idaho, Nevada, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, not to be confused with the Department of Florida in Uruguay, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, what did that unlock? Probably Panama. Oh, Panama West. Okay, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey. I think it got DC when I typed Washington. Yes, it did. Okay. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. But we're not done with the U.S. quite yet. We need Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And that's the U.S. done. Okay, Bermuda. I'll just grab Bermuda real quick. Okay, Mexico. Baja California, or Baja California Norte, and then Baja California Sur. Okay, Sonora, Chihuahua, Coahuila, Nuevo León, Tamaulipas, Sinaloa, Durango, Zacatecas, Aguascalientes, Nayarit, Jalisco, San Luis Potosí, Potosi. Thank you. Guanajuato. Guanajuato. Okay. Querétaro. Colima. Michoacán. Veracruz. Hidalgo. Puebla. Morelos, Mexico, and that's also going to get Distrito Federal, or Mexico City, Tlaxcala, Guerrero, Oaxaca, Chiapas, Tabasco, Campeche, Yucatan, and Quintana Roo. Alright, that's Mexico. Okay, Belize, Corozal, Orange Walk, Belize, Stan Creek, Cayo, and Toledo. Okay, Guatemala, Petén, Izabal, Alta Verapaz, Baja Verapaz, Quiche, Huehuetenango, San Marcos, Quetzaltenango, Totonicapán, Solola, Retalhulo, Suchitepeques, Chimaltenango, Zacatepeques, Guatemala, Escuintla, Santa Rosa, El Progreso, Jalapa, Jutiapa, Zacapa, and Chiquimula. Alright, that's Guatemala. Okay, let's do El Salvador real quick. Ahuachapan, Sonsonate, Santa Ana, which I think for some reason unlocks Saint Anne in Jamaica. Yes, it does. Okay. La Libertad, not to be confused with La Libertad in Peru. Where are we? Okay. Chalatenango, Cabañas, San Salvador, Cuscatlan, La Paz, not to be confused with La Paz in Honduras, which that is going to unlock, and then La Paz, Bolivia, San Vicente, Usulutan, San Miguel, Morazan, not to be confused with Francisco Morazan in Honduras as well, which we'll get to here in a second, and La Union, and that's El Salvador. Okay, we're going to jump over to Honduras now. Ocotepeque, Copan, Santa Barbara, Cortez, Atlantida, not to be confused with Atlantico in Colombia, Bay Islands, Colon, which is also going to unlock Colon in Panama, Gracias a Dios, Olancho, Lloro, Lempira, Intibuca, Comayagua, Francisco Morazan, Valle, not to be confused with Valle del Cauca in Colombia, Choluteca, El Paraíso, and that is Honduras. Okay, Nicaragua, Nueva Segovia, Matriz, Esteli, Chinandega, Jinotega, North Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region, South Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region, Matagalpa, Boaco, Chontales, Rivas, Rio San Juan, Leon, Managua, Granada, Carazo, and Masaya. And that's Nicaragua. Okay, Costa Rica. This is an easy one. If I can get it. Okay, there we go. Guanacaste, Alajuela, Heredia, not to be confused with Herrera in Panama, which we'll get to here in a second. Limon, Cartago, San Jose, and Punta Arenas, and that is Costa Rica. Okay, now we're gonna go down to Panama here. The Panamanian departments some of them have really weird names. Okay, Naso Ger de Comarca, Bocas del Toro, Chiriqui, Ngabe Bugla Comarca, Veraguas, Los Santos, Herrera, Cocla. We already have Panama West unlocked. That's Colon. So we need to do just Panama, Gunayala, Darien, and Embera Wunan. And actually, something to note about Embera Wunan is that on Seterra, for some reason, it's listed as Comarca Embera, which supposedly is a name that it's used sometimes, but I think Imberawonan is the more official name. Or like if you're gonna do the entire name, it's Imberawonan Comarca. It's just for reference. I know both of those. Okay, now we're gonna jump to the fun ones. We're gonna go to the Caribbean. Okay, Bimini, Berry Islands, Freeport or City of Freeport, West Grand Bahama, East Grand Bahama, Grand Cay, Hopetown, Green Turtle Cay, North Abaco, South Abaco, Central Abaco, Moores Island, New Providence, North Andros, Central Andros, Mangrove Cay, then South Andros. I already did New Providence. Spanish Wells, Harbor Island, North Eleuthera, Central Eleuthera, South Eleuthera, Eczema, Black Point, Long Island, Cat Island, Rum Cay. And then when I did San Salvador, that will already have unlocked San Salvador Island in Bahamas. Okay, Ragged Island, Acklands, Crooked Island in Long Cay, Mayaguana, and Inagua. Am I missing any here? I think I might have missed one. Maybe. Maybe I didn't. No, maybe I actually did get them all. Okay. And then while we're here, Turks and Caicos. Okay. Cuba. Isla de la Juventud. Pinar del Rio. Artemisa. La Habana. Mayabeque. Not to be confused with Lambayeque in Peru. Not that anyone would know that. I'm just doing that for personal reference. Matanzas. Cienfuegos. Villa Clara. Sancti Spiritus, Ciego de Villa, Camagüey, Las Tunas, Holguin, Granma, Santiago de Cuba, and Guantanamo. Cool. And then Cayman Islands while we're here. Alright, Jamaica, Hanover, Westmoreland, St. James, which is also going to unlock St. James in couple places. I think there's a St. James. Yeah, St. James, Barbados. I think that's the only one, actually. St. James, Barbados. Okay, Trelawney. We already have St. Anne. St. Mary, which is going to unlock St. Mary in Antigua and Barbuda. Portland. Kingston. Okay, St. Elizabeth. Manchester. Clarendon. St. Catherine. St. Andrew, which is going to unlock like 3 other ones, and then St. Thomas, which is going to unlock a bunch of other ones. Okay, and that's Jamaica. Okay, Dominican Republic. Monte Cristi, Puerto Plata, Monte Plata, Santa Maria, Trinidad, Sanchez, Ramirez, La Romana, La Altagracia, Independencia, Pedernales, Peravia, San Cristobal, Santo Domingo, which also unlocks Distrito Nacional, Samana, Hato Mayor, Monseñor Noel, Hermanas Mirabal, Dajabon, Bauruco, Barahona, Valverde, Santiago Rodriguez, Duarte, Espaillat, El Cebo, San Pedro de Macorís, Azua, La Vega, San Juan, and Elias Pina. Okay. Now we're going to jump to the fun ones. I think I need to do British Virgin Islands as well. Yep. And Anguilla, St. Barthélemy in France. That's part of France. Saba, I think? Okay, no, Saba. Okay, no. That's right, Netherlands. It's just Aruba, Curacao, and Saint Martin. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing... This also includes the territories of the European nations that are in the Caribbean, because those count as first-order subdivisions as well. That's why they're on here. Okay, and then Montserrat, Guadalupe, Martinique. Okay, now we're going to jump to the countries. St. Kitts and Nevis. Did that flip them? The islands are flipped on here. That should be Nevis, and that should be St. Kitts. Okay, whatever. But yeah, no, like I said earlier, for some reason, like when I was trying to, I don't know what I was saying, but on Seterra, they have an option to do the second order subdivisions, and I was learning those, thinking that those were the first order divisions, when in reality the first order was just the islands. So I did it for nothing, but it's still cool to know. Okay, Antigua and Barbuda. So Barbuda, we already have Saint Mary from Jamaica. So St. John, that's going to unlock a bunch. St. George, that's going to unlock a bunch. St. Paul, St. Peter, and St. Philip. That's Antigua and Barbuda. What a shocker. Look how much of Dominica we have. I think that's St. John. No, that's St. Andrew. That's St. John, and that's St. Peter? Yes. So that means these are St. Paul, and that's St. George. Yep, okay. So that means we're missing St. Joseph, St. David, St. Patrick, which is also going to unlock St. Patrick in Grenada. There's two more you can't really see, but they are St. Luke and St. Mark. Alright, and then Barbados, look at all that. Okay, we're missing St. Lucy, that is St. Michael, and then Christchurch, and that's Barbados. Okay, St. Lucia is actually the only Lesser Antilles to not have a department named after a saint, as far as I know. Or at least it doesn't have saint or some variation of saint in the name. So we are going to do Gros Islet, Castries, Ons Laray, Canaries, Soufriere, Choisul, Laborie, Vieux Fort, Dennery, and Micode, and that is St. Lucia. And then look at that. Look at Grenada. Literally, all we have to do is Southern Grenadine Islands. Wait, did we already have that unlocked? Yes. Wait. Yeah, it's Southern Grenadine Islands. Lower Grenadine Island? What do they want? Grenadines. What? Hold on a minute. What do they want me to type then? Do they go by a different name? Because I learned them as just Southern Grenadine Islands. That's what they were. Where's Grenada? There it is. Yeah, what? South Grenadines? What do they want? Okay, whatever. And then St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we're just missing Charlotte. Okay, hold on a minute. Now I'm actually confused. Hold on. Southern Grenadine Islands. Okay, I don't know. Well, yeah, what do they want then? Because it's not the Northern Grenadine Islands. They don't accept Lower Grenadines. Okay, well, I can't fill that one out then. That is weird. What do they call it? But regardless, that's all I can do right now because I don't know Trinidad and Tobago yet. Oh, I mean, I guess I could just do like the ones I know, like Tobago, Port of Spain, Chaguanas. Yeah, it's really all I know right now. Yeah, I'm not missing anything else outside of those. Except whatever. What do they call that? We're going to figure that out. What do they call it? What? Cariaco and Petite Martinique. Huh. I'll have to look that up after the stream ends, because on Seterra, it's just called the Southern Grenadine Islands, so... Actually, let's look this up. Wikipedia. Parishes of Grenada. Okay. Okay, I did not know that. So, I guess Cariaco and Petite Martinique are like the more is the more official name instead of Southern Grenadine Islands. Um, yeah, I don't mind trying to speed run it. I don't know. I've been thinking about like speed running certain like continents, like South America. I can do all of it in like. I think typing it, I can do it in like 6.5 minutes. On Seterra, when it assigns which one to give me, I can do it in like 12 minutes. But that's just because it takes a long time, a little while to type it out. So okay, so it's Cariaco and Petite Martinique for Granada. I'm gonna have to remember that because I try to remember multiple names for some of them if they have it. Like for Venezuela, the Department of Vargas also goes by the name La Guaira, so I try to remember that as well. And then like what I said earlier with Panama, Embera Wonan also goes by Comarca Embera or Embera Wonan Comarca, so I try to remember all those. So Cariaco, that's gonna be a hard word to remember how to spell probably. Carriacou. Yep, Cariaco and Petite Martinique. So no, it is also known as Southern Grenadines. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm still at the dorm. So I guess it goes by both, but I guess Cariaco and Petite Martinique is like the more like official name. So I'm gonna have to hammer that name in. Cariaco and Petite Martinique. Okay. You want me to just here? You know what? You want to just do South America real quick? Let's see how fast I can do South America. If it'll load. Okay. What's my record? My fastest time is 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Alright. Okay, here we go. San Andrés y Providencia, La Guajira, norte de Santander, Cesar, Magdalena, Atlántico, Bolívar, Sucre, Cordoba, Choco, Valle del Cauca, Nariño, Putumayo, Amazonas, Caqueta, Casanare, Arauca, Vichada, Guainía, Guaviare, Valpas, Meta, Risaralda, Quindío, Caldas, Capital District, Cundinamarca, Huila, Tolima, Antioquia, and Boyaca. Okay, Zulia, Táchira, Mérida, Falcón, Lara, Trujillo, Portuguesa, Cojedes, Yaracuy, Carabobo, Aragua, Barinas, Apure, Vargas or La Guaira, Miranda, Federal Dependencies, Nueva Esparta, Guarico, Anzoátegui, Monagas, and Delta Amacuro. Okay, now, Guyana, it's screwed up on here. Barimawani, Queenie Mazaruni. Yeah, like all the divisions, they screwed up the placements of them. Pomeroon, Supanam, Potaro, Supiruni, Upper Takutu, Upper Essequibo, Upper Demerara, Berbitsa, East Berbitsa, Corentine, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, Mahaica, Berbitsa. Okay. Nickerie, Coreni, Saramaca, Para, Wanica, Paramaribo, Brocopondo, Comavijna, Maravijna, Sipalawini, French Guiana. Okay, Carchi, Imbabura, Pichincha, Orellana, Sucumbios, Pastaza, Morona, Santiago, Zamora, Chinchipe, Loja, El Oro, Napo, Tungara, Hua, Galapagos, Esmeraldas, Manabí, Santa Elena, Cotopaxi, Chimborazo, Los Rios, Santo Domingo de los Achillas, Guayas, Cañar, and Azue. Okay, Roraima, Rondonia, Acre, Amapa, Maranhão, Tocantins, Piauí, Seara, Rio Grande do Norte, Rio Grande do Sul, Paraíba, Paraná, Pernambuco, Alagoas, Sergipe, Mato Grosso do Sul, Bahia, Minas Gerais, Goiás, I'm just going to type Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Espírito Santo, São Paulo, Santa Catarina, okay, Loreto, Tumbes, Piura, Lambayeque, Cajamarca, La Libertad, San Martín, Huánuco, Junín, Pasco, Puno, Moquegua, Tacna, Lima, El Callao, Ica, Huancavelica, Ancash, Ucayali, Madre de Dios, Cusco, Ayacucho, Apurimac, Arequipa, okay, Pando, La Paz, El Beni, Santa Cruz, Tarija, Chuquisaca, Cochabamba, Oruro, and Potosi. Okay, Chile. Arica and Parinacota, Tarapacá, Antofagasta, Atacama, Coquimbo, Valparaiso, Santiago, Higgins, Mala, Nubla, Bio, Araucania, Los Rios is already unlocked, Los Lagos, Aysén, Magallanes. Okay, Alto Paraguay, Boquerón, Presidente, Hayes, Concepción, San Pedro, Amambay, Itapua, Alto Parana, Central, Cordillera, Paraguari, Nimbuku, Misiones, Canindeyú, Guaira, Caguazu, and Cazapa. Okay, Formosa, Chaco, Jujuy, Salta, Tucumán, Catamarca, La Rioja, San Juan, Mendoza, Neuquén, Rio Negro, La Pampa, Chubut, Tierra del Fuego. We're going to get Falkland Islands out of the way real quick. That's part of the UK. San Luis, Santa Fe, Buenos Aires, Corrientes, Entre Rios. Okay, Artigas, Salto, Paysandú, Soriano, Colonia, San Jose, Canelones, Montevideo, Roja, La Valleja, Maldonado, Rivera, Tacuarembó, Durazno, Flores, Florida, Cerro Largo, and 33. That is 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah, no, that is my fastest time by like almost 40 seconds. But there you go. That is every first order subdivision in South America in 5.5 minutes. So yeah, okay, so that's good to know. I do remember all of South America still. So then once I'm done with, hold on a minute. I just need to do Granada. I just need to check this name on Granada real quick one more time. Granada. I just need to make sure I'm gonna do this name right. I just need to remember it. Parishes. Okay, so it's St. Andrew, St. David, St. George. That's also the capital, St. George's. St. John, St. Mark, St. Patrick, and then Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Okay, so I do remember the name. Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Okay. Alright, was there anything else you want me to do? Because, I mean, kind of just did all the countries and stuff. Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Yeah, that's not happening. Dude, I don't even know all the cities in our county. I mean, I know most of them, but I don't think I can name every single one. Actually, I want to see if I can remember all the Caribbean island ones. Okay. That's St. Paul, St. Andrew, St. Patrick, St. David, St. Joseph, St. John, St. Peter, St. Mark, St. Luke, and St. George. What do you mean it'd only take 24 hours, dude? Nah. Barbados is pretty hard. Oh, no, we already did Barbados on this one. See if I can do Grenada again. Okay, that's St. George, St. David, Southern Grenadine. Oh, actually, hold on, let me type the... So, it's Cariaco and Petite Martinique, but I can't submit that because it won't take it. Southern Grenadine Islands. St. Andrew, St. John, St. Mark, and St. Patrick. Like, you see what I mean, right? With these Caribbean ones, they all have, like, the same names. St. Lucia's fine. I don't need to do that. They don't have any shared names. Let me do St. Vincent and the Grenadines real quick. Oh, okay, this is the one that I struggle with right now because I just learned it. I think that's St. Andrew? Yes. Okay, Grenadines, Charlotte, St. George, St. Oh, man, which one is it? I think this one has a St. David as well? Yes, that is a St. David. And then that's St. Patrick. Flag, no. Flag, like, okay, now that one I can actually do the entire world. So, I can find that real quick. Here in a second. Okay, so St. Vincent, it's St. David, St. Patrick. So I think there's only 2 St. Philips in the Caribbean, and that's Barbados and Antigua and Barbuda. That's St. Lucia. Oh, you mean you're just going to send some stuff in the chat. Okay. But yeah, that's St. Lucia. So, yeah, there's only 2 St. Philips. Every other P saint is St. Patrick. I see you sent Belize earlier. But yeah, it seems like every Caribbean nation has a St. George. Like, yeah, like Antigua has a St. George. Dominica had a St. George. This has a St. George. Grenada has a St. George. Barbados has a St. George. Yeah, here, I'll see if I'll see if Seterra has one. Okay, some of them I'm probably not gonna 100% remember, or I know I'll know okay, is it this one or this one, because they have the flags are so similar. Okay, that's 100. Hold on, I want to find one with all 193. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do the typing one. Okay, where are we? What? Oh, okay. That's Saudi Arabia, Moldova, Kiribati, Eswatini, Djibouti. Ooh, I think that's Yemen. Yes, Antigua and Barbuda, San Marino, Mozambique, Morocco. Okay, this is one that I'm like, oh my god, is this Ireland or Cote d'Ivoire? I think it's Ireland. Yes, okay. So I think the way to remember that is that Ireland, they're big on green, and green is on the left side of the flag. Okay, it's United Arab Emirates? Yes, Albania, Equatorial Guinea, Togo, Papua New Guinea. Oh, come on. Whatever. Nigeria, Barbados, whatever. That stupid misclick. Or misinput. Okay, Micronesia. Sweden. Tonga. Qatar. Cameroon. Algeria. Benin. Malawi. Dominica. China. Comoros. Cambodia. Brunei. Niger. Pakistan. Bahamas. Panama. Dominican Republic. Egypt. Maldives. Iraq. Saint Lucia. Ukraine. Republic of the Congo. Malta. Palau. Lebanon. United Kingdom. Burundi. Norway. Oh my god, this is another one. I think that's Indonesia. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's either Indonesia or Poland. Kuwait? Yes. Jordan. Yes. Yeah, it's always these are the those are the ones that screw me up. The black, white, green, and red ones. The Arab flags. Those ones are kind of hard for me sometimes. Okay, Lesotho. Turkmenistan. Wait, not Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. Jesus Christ. That's on me. It's late. That was, yeah, I promise I know that was Uzbekistan. I'm sorry. Turkmenistan is green. Germany. Ecuador. South Sudan. Chile. Marshall Islands. Georgia. Israel. I think that's the darker blue, so Chad. Yeah, Romania has a slightly lighter blue. Lithuania. Guyana. Cyprus. North Korea. Peru. Slovenia. Cape Verde. Tajikistan. Armenia. Croatia. Bangladesh. Ethiopia. Venezuela. Brazil. Hungary. Sierra Leone. Bolivia. Portugal. Fiji. Angola. Nicaragua. Wait, no, I know that's El Salvador. Yeah, okay. These are another set of two that mess me up sometimes because they're very similar. So that's El Salvador. Serbia. Do they want Turkey or Turkey? Okay, Turkey. Sao Tome and Principe. Australia. Belarus. Andorra. That's Nicaragua. Do they want Ivory Coast? I'm gonna do try Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, so they want Ivory Coast. Eritrea. Iceland. Senegal? Yep. Azerbaijan. Laos. South Korea. Malaysia. France. Colombia. New Zealand. Canada. Denmark. That's Turkmenistan. Haiti. Slovakia. Kyrgyzstan. Cuba. Bhutan. Iran. Kenya. Costa Rica. Mauritania. Zimbabwe. Grenada. Suriname. Vanuatu. Vietnam. Kazakhstan. Guatemala. Thailand. Uganda. Mongolia. Monaco. Belize. Greece. Tanzania. Trinidad and Tobago. Montenegro. Oh, come on, whatever. Stupid, another misclick. Or like, I don't know, the thing with my R key is sometimes it'll input it twice. Okay, whatever. Myanmar. Switzerland. Zambia. Mauritius. Tuvalu. Japan. Belgium. Finland. Netherlands. See what I mean? Does it? Okay. These are some other ones that make it hard. I think that one's Guinea. Yeah. Czechia. Czech Republic. Whatever. It's the same thing. Okay, Bahrain. Namibia. Gabon. India. Botswana. Romania. Somalia. Jamaica. Solomon Islands. Philippines. Nauru. Oman. Gee, I wonder which one that is. Liechtenstein. South Africa. Honduras. Liberia. Austria. Luxembourg. Guinea-Bissau. Latvia. Syria. Ghana. Sudan. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Samoa. Bulgaria. Nepal. Singapore. Mali. St. Kitts and Nevis. Mexico. Rwanda. Estonia. Russia. Uruguay. North Macedonia. Paraguay. Seychelles. That's one of my favorite flags, by the way. Tunisia. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's another one of my favorite ones. Sri Lanka. Libya. Poland. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Central African Republic. Gambia. East Timor. Madagascar. Argentina. Burkina Faso. Spain. And Italy. Yeah. Thank you, misclicks. Okay, but yeah, El Salvador and Nicaragua kind of tripped me up for a second because they do look a little similar. And then, of course, Czechia decided to be mean and not accept just Czechia. And then I was dumb for a second with Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. I'm tired, but I promise I knew I promise I know that this is Uzbekistan and not Turkmenistan. But yeah, no, those are the flags. And that didn't even include Kosovo, Taiwan, Vatican, and Palestine. Palestine would have been a whole nother challenge with the Arab colors. Thank you. Yeah. I think flags were some of the first things I actually learned outside of country names themselves, the locations in the capitals. I think that was the next thing I learned after it. So yeah, no, this is technically this. So I guess for me, this is the next step, doing all the subdivisions. How many are there? There are 3,795, and I have to learn all 3,795. And you know what? I'm actually going to give you all a little taste of Oceania. That's going to be the next next continent I do. I know some of the Oceanian ones already, so I'm just going to do some of the ones I know real quick. So I'm going to do Micronesia. That is Pohnpei, Yap, Kozrai, and Chuk. How long ago did you know every single flag? I don't know, like 4th grade. Yes, indeed, Yap. And then actually something for New Zealand is that. Oh wait, but hold on. These are the regions. These are actually second order divisions because, like with the Netherlands, the actual the kingdom of the Netherlands is made up of 4 different countries. It's Sint Maarten, Aruba, Curacao, and then the Netherlands proper, like what everyone thinks of when they think the Netherlands, the European part. That whole thing is actually one of the 4 countries that's part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. And those 4 countries are actually the first order subdivisions themselves. So when the Netherlands gets divided up, those are actually second order. That same thing applies here to New Zealand, where instead of having, like, where the divisions of New Zealand are the first order divisions, those are actually the second order divisions, and the 3 first order divisions for New Zealand are New Zealand, the what everyone thinks of when they think of New Zealand, but also the Cook Islands and Niue. This makes no sense if you don't already know what I'm talking about. Yes, 4th. Dude, I've known all this, like all the capitals and stuff since like 3rd grade. Like this was one of my first hobbies. Let's do country outlines. I'm bored real quick. Okay, Tonga is... Well, technically, that would be Tonga. I don't know why they didn't include all the islands. Nauru, Fiji, Vanuatu, Palau, where are you? Where is it? Palau's that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you mean the ones I have privated? No one's ever going to see them again? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't really know what else to do right now. I still need to learn Trinidad and Tobago's subdivisions. Once I do that, I'll know every country I'll know the subdivisions of every country in the Americas. And then I can move on to Oceania. Let me see them. I think there's 15? Yes, there's 15. Like, look at this. Look at these names. Not that they're inherently super difficult, but, like, the spellings is going to be a little hard to remember. I said the exact same thing for the Dominican Republic, and that had 32, and I still managed to do it. So I think this one shouldn't be too hard. I just need to remember the locations as well. Chagwan. Yeah, the only ones I know for certain are Tobago, because, come on, it's pretty obvious. And then I know Port of Spain, and I also know Chaguanas. That's it. But what I really need to remember is Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Carriacou and Petite Martinique. All right. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what else to do. How long have I been streaming? Probably too long for some people's tastes. I say that as if there's like dozens of people watching. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to call it for the night afterwards, but I want to do the second order division. I want to see if I can remember the second order divisions of St. Kitts and Nevis. These are not first order. These are second order, and I accidentally learned them while I was doing first order. Wait, there's 3 what? Oh, the ones I know for Trinidad. Okay. Let's see what I remember. These names are also just as annoying to learn. St. Paul, Charlestown. Oh boy, St. Anne, Sandy Point, Trinity, Palmetto Point. Oh my God, what was this one? That's St. Mary Caen, St. James Windward, St. Thomas Lowland, St. John Fig Tree, St. George Basseterre? Yes. St. Thomas Middle Island, St. Peter Basseterre, No, this is a Christ Church, Nicolatown, Saint John Capister, Saint George Gingerland, and Saint Paul Capister. Okay, so I do remember these. Just remember, like, I didn't need to learn these. These are the second order divisions. For the sake of what I'm doing, I only needed to do first order divisions, which are just the island of St. Kitts and then the island of Nevis. But I didn't know that before I learned these, so I'm stuck with this information. But like I said, I think it's cool to know. I think it's cool to say I can actually go to the second order divisions for St. Kitts and Nevis. But for the context of what I'm doing, like the overall scope of what I'm doing, I didn't actually need to learn these. But I'm still going to retain the information because it's cool. But yeah, these are the second order subdivisions. But yeah, I think that's really all I can do right now until I learn Trinidad and Tobago, and then I can do the entire North American continent. And then at that point, I'll actually be able to do all of the Americas, which I think is cool. And then after I do that, I'm going to do Oceania next. That's going to be the next continent I do. And quite frankly, I think this is the easiest one, actually. Because, I mean, let's take a look here. Australia, I already know. Australia, I can do 100% already. New Zealand, because of the way it's structured, I only need to know New Zealand, Niue, and Cook Islands, since those are the first order divisions. I think Palau actually has quite a few. Yeah, it has 16. What is this? They have... What? These are first order divisions? What? Okay, whatever. That's 16. That's a lot for such a tiny island. Okay. Fiji has 15 provinces. I don't know which one's the first order. My guess is this is first. I think this is first order. From what I remember. Yeah, I think that's first order divisions. So they have 5. That's not bad. Kiribati. What are island councils? What? Atolls and islands. Okay, I don't know which one is first order. I'll probably do some research before I start. I'll figure out which one is first order. Okay, municipalities. 24 for the Marshall Islands. Christ. Nauru, I think, has 14. You know, smallest island nation on Earth. They have 14. Yeah, 14. What is this? Okay. Papua New Guinea has 22. Actually, this one I know. That's Bougainville. Okay, 22. Samoa has 11. Solomon Islands has 10. I can already do Micronesia. They have 4. Tonga has 5. That one shouldn't be too bad. I think Tuvalu has 9. Yeah, they have 9. And then Vanuatu has 6. Okay. So, most of them shouldn't be too bad. I guess I'll figure it out. I guess I'll find out when I get there. But yeah, for now, I think I'm just gonna call it for the night. I'm kind of tired. But no, I appreciate you popping in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stream again once I'm done. Like, when I learn Trinidad, I'll probably take another stab at that jet punk quiz. I will get Cariaco and Petite Martinique next time. I will remember that. Cariaco and Petite Martinique. Alright, but no, I appreciate you popping in. I don't know who else is in here, but I appreciate y'all stopping in, even though not really doing anything super interesting. Unless you're into geography, then hey. Again, thanks for coming in. I have no idea what to say, because I rarely do live streams, and I suck at talking. So I'm just going to end the stream before I embarrass myself. But regardless, thanks for popping in, and I'll probably do another stream here in a couple days. Alright, yeah, have a good night.